Chapter 5. Family meeting. Words. Much like we have to talk. That never bring good news. There's a fresh pasta pizza on the table, which is another bad sign. Pasta pizza, also known as marinara sauce, meatballs and cheese on a garlic bread crust, is my favourite food. Mum and Dad only order it from Dino's on special occasions or when something really bad has happened. It's confusing. The way parents do that, there should be good news food and bad news food, so you know what you're in for. Mum's pulling down plates and Dad's setting the table when I walk in, both of them making a lot of noise without saying much. Oh, I took that interview with Channel 5. How did it go? Fine. Did you print out that contract? Jacob pops up on the counter, legs swinging silently against the cupboards as I load a slab of pizza onto my plate. He considers the concoction of cheese and sauce and meatball goodness. That's disgusting. You mean amazing, I think, lifting it to my mouth. I take a massive bite. Cheese burns the roof of my mouth. Mom snaps her fingers, a wordless reprimand for eating before everyone is at the table. Dad catches me round the shoulders in a one-arm hug. He smells like clean shirts and old books. When we're all sitting, I notice another red flag. Mum and Dad aren't eating. They're not even pretending to eat. I force myself to put the pasta pizza down. So, I say, aiming for casual, "What's up?" Mum draws a purple pen from her bun, puts it back. "Oh, not much," she says. Dad shoots her a look as if she's abandoned him. "Cassidy," he starts, breaking out my full name. "We have some good news." "Oh God," I think, "I'm going to be a big sister." Jacob crinkles his nose in disgust. I'm so convinced this is the news that I'm totally caught off guard when Dad says, "We're going to have a TV show." I stare dumbly. "What?" "Do you remember when the first Inspector's book came out," said Mom, "and there was quite a bit of press. Some people thought it would make a good show. There was a production company that bought the rights." "Yeah," I say slowly, "but I also remember you telling me it would never actually happen." Mom fidgets. Dad rubs his neck. "Well," he said simply, "there have been some developments in the last few weeks. We didn't want to tell you in case it all fell through, but—" He looks at Mum as if for help. She takes over, flashing a high wattage smile. "It's really happening." My mind goes blank. I don't know what this means. For them, for us, for me. "Okay," I say, unsure what the catch is. I mean, it's big news, but I don't see why they're so nervous to tell me. "That's great. Who's going to play you?" Dad chuckles. "No one," he says. "That is, we're going to play ourselves." I frown. I don't understand. "It's not a show, Dad explains. It's more like a documentary." Mom can't hide her enthusiasm now. "It'll be just like the books. Your dad and the facts and me with the legend," she says, talking a mile a minute. "Every episode will focus on a different city, a different set of sights and stories." My head spins. I'm trying to figure out if I'm excited or horrified or a bit of both. All I can think of are those ghost TV shows, you know, where people stand in pitch-black rooms lit only by night vision cameras and whisper into mics. Is that what my parents' show will be like? "You won't have to be on camera," Mum is saying to me. "Not unless you really want to be, but you'll be with us every step of the way, and we can go to the beach another time." "Wait, what?" I shake my head. My summer plans falling apart. "Wait, what?" I shake my head. My summer plans falling apart. "When does this start?" Dad frowns. "Well, the thing is, the schedule kind of been fast-tracked. They want us at the first location next week." "Next week? When we're supposed to be at the beach?" "Oh, that's too soon," I say, trying to keep the panic from my voice. "Where are we going?" "All over," says Mom, producing a folder with the inspectors printed across the front. "The most haunted cities in the world. That's the show's theme." The world, I think. That's a big place. "I'm more concerned about the most haunted cities part," says Jacob. For a ghost, he really isn't a fan of scary things or haunted places or anything to do with the veil. For a long time I didn't understand why. I wondered a lot, but I didn't want to ask. And then, one day, he must have gotten tired of my thinking it because he came out and told me. "It's cold," he said, "like if you walk out into the snow but you're warm and you don't start shivering right away. You've got all that heat to lose, but I feel like I just came in and going back out there into the cold, I feel like I'll never warm again." I wish I could slip my hand into his, give him some of my warmth, but all I can do is promise that I won't let him freeze, that I'll never leave him behind. Where you go, I go, I think. Well, Cass, says Dad, the light catching on his glasses, so it looks like he's winking at me. So much for a ghost-free summer. What do you think, says Mom? Which isn't a fair question, not at all. Parents love to ask that when you don't really have a choice. I think it sounds crazy and scary. I think I'd rather go to the beach. But Mum and Dad look so excited, I don't want to ruin that. Plus, I shoot a look at Jacob. It could be fun. He groans. Mom opens the folder and my eyes track across the first page. The Inspectors, Episode 1, location, Edinburgh, Scotland. What do I know about Scotland? It's north of England, which is an ocean away. It has people in kilts. And that's about it. I keep reading and I come to the episode's title, City of Ghosts. Well, that's not ominous, snipes Jacob as a thrill runs through me, half nerves and half anticipation. I thought my life was already pretty weird. Apparently, it's about to get weirder.